Lady Bee Diggers lead the Lady Yuma Indians 28-10 as we head to the third quarter. I'm John Beltran at Brush High School with Jen Goodall. The boys' game coming up at approximately 7 o'clock. So we've gotten things underway on time tonight.
Yay.
Nice stark contrast from last night. Alex White, Kristen Berg, Carly Nichols, Kennedy Guzman, and Emily Monarch. Oh, the sights and sounds of driving from Holyoke to Brush and Fort Morgan. Katie Savolt, Kara Meckelberg, along with Molly Hariff, Caitlin Murphy, and Kenzie Baum for Yuma. Savolt to throw it in. Into the front court for Baum. In the timeline for Savolt. On the outside right for Meckelberg. Dribbling to her right, picks up the dribble at the top. Baum fakes the three, steps in, back out. Meckelberg takes the three, and that is short. Now we had a buzzer go off because the clock has not started. So they played about 10 seconds of basketball, but can't get the clock started. Now let's see what the issue is, and maybe that's why they had to initially reboot that clock. And now they have another issue with it. That gives us time to tell you that you can welcome home to your hometown grocery store featuring Morgan County's largest variety, the Brush Grocery Cart. Actually, I was way off. They played 20 seconds of basketball. Now they're running some time off the clock. 7:38, 22 seconds. Baum to throw it in. Looking, still looking. And the pass is tipped away by Berg. Now it's loose, and Berg tips it over to a Dragon. Check that, to an Indian. And then the shot is missed over there by Molly Hariff, and the rebound to Carly Nichols, and then Nichols threw it away into the Yuma bench. 18 turnover for Brush. Just beyond midcourt, the Indians to throw it in. Savolt to trigger it in. Savolt in the timeline to Molly Hariff. On the outside left to Baum. Looking down low. Cross-court pass Meckelberg. Wide open three. Count it for Kara Meckelberg. She's got 8. She's got 8 of the 13 points. The Bee Digger lead is down to 15. White in the backcourt. Pass is tipped away, and it's taken away by Baum. A 3-on-2. Baum to Meckelberg. Dribbles. Banks scores. Meckelberg already with 5 in the quarter. 19 turnovers for Brush. 28-15. Bee Diggers. Here's Kristen Berg. Berg on the outside right. Back out to White. White cross-court to Monarch. Monarch near the timeline now to Guzman. Left wing to Monarch. Has the wide open three. She'll take it, and in and out. Rebound to Nichols, and Nichols was hacked as she missed. And Caitlin Murphy got her. Nichols to the line to shoot 2. Third foul for Caitlin Murphy. That's key. I mean, that's their best rebounder.
It is key, and I just was getting a text from Erin Berg, so I just have to text her back real quick.
There's the free throw from Carly Nichols, and that is in. And Jen Goodall's back with us. And it's
got to take care of my kids.
29-15 Bee Diggers. You got a lot of kids.
I do have a lot of kids.
And the second free throw's around and no good. Marina Hansen with a strong rebound for Yuma. And then the ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Indians. They're only down by 14. This is still a game with 6:44 to go in the third after Brush grabbed a 18-point lead.
Well, we knew Yuma wasn't just going to lay down.
Baum across midcourt. On the outside left to Meckelberg. Fakes the three. Monarch is right there. Cross-court to Savolt. Savolt takes a dribble. Bounce pass on the right baseline to Hansen, and then she was stripped away by Berg. 15 turnovers for Yuma. Long pass to White. White across the timeline to Guzman. Guzman calling out the play, gets a pick from White on the outside left, looking down low at the top for Monarch. On the outside left to Guzman, dribbles towards the top of the three-point circle. Outside left to Monarch, lobs it high right to White. Into the lane, Berg shoots and scores. Little 13-footer straight away inside the free throw line for Kristen Berg. She's got 6. Bee Diggers lead by 16, 31-15. Cross-court pass taken by Meckelberg. She'll take the three. Good for Meckelberg. That's another triple. She's got 8 points in the quarter, 13 in the game. 30-second timeout for the Bee Diggers, brought to you by Edwards Wright Price Market in Flowerland. 1201 East Platte Avenue in Fort Morgan. Stop by and get what you need to refuel on game days at Edwards Wright Price Market in Flowerland. 5:49 to go, third quarter. Brush 31, Yuma 18.
That was with a hand in her face, too. I believe that was Alex White that was on her, so a much taller player even.
Yeah, but, good three-point shooters don't need much. And, in fact, sometimes they don't even see the distraction.
No, they don't.
All they see is the bucket.
Their eye is on the prize.
Monarch, White, Guzman, Nichols, and Berg for Brush. Savolt, Meckelberg, along with Hansen, Baum, and Hara for Yuma. White in the backcourt. Into the front court to Berg. Down low for Nichols and along the left baseline over to Monarch. Back out to Guzman on the outside right to Alex White. Now to Guzman. Outside right to White. Wide open three is off to the left. And Monarch had the ball and then it's taken away beautifully by Kira Meckelberg. He was able to pull down that rebound. Long pass to Baum. She banks and misses. Off to the right and the rebound controlled by Monarch. Monarch gets rid of it nicely. 7th rebound for Monarch. Guzman spinning into the front court. Outside left for Monarch. Lobs it in the lane for Berg. Berg is double-teamed. Lost the ball. She was stripped. Got it back. Here's Alex White beyond the three-point line. Near the top to Guzman. Jump pass tipped away, and it's intercepted. And Berg commits a foul in the backcourt. And for Berg, that's her second. For the B-Diggers, that's their 20th turnover of the game. At 502 Ensign in downtown Fort Morgan, the place to shop for all of your appliance needs is B&B Appliance, a member of the Brand Source Retail Program. Kenzie Baum across the timeline for the Indians. 31-18, Brush with 4:55 to go in the third. Cross-court pass taken by Meckelberg. Meckelberg into the lane is Hansen. Up and under move on Berg, and she scores. That was beautiful by Marina Hansen. She got Berg in the air.
A lot of kids will travel on that one, and she did a good job keeping that back foot down.
B-Diggers only lead by 11. They were up by as many as 18. On the outside right, White with a basketball. At the top for Guzman. Guzman, right corner for Nichols. She'll take the shot. That's no good. And the ball is rebounded by Guzman, and then she was fouled in the lane. Guzman already with 7 rebounds. And the foul was committed by Kira Meckelberg. That's her second. Guzman to throw it in. B-Diggers only have 3 points in a quarter. Meckelberg is out. Katie Savolt is in. Guzman has Monarch wide open in the corner. Lobs it to Nichols right in the basket, and she is blocked by Marina Hansen. Ball taken away by Savolt. Long pass towards Baum. Out of bounds off her left hand, out of bounds on a bad pass. Turnover number 16 for Yuma.
Here we go with the press again.
And Guzman to throw it in. In the backcourt to White. White double teams. Got to get rid of the basketball and does towards Monarch. But Monarch cannot handle it. Now we're going to have a tie-up. No, Monarch's able to take it away. Monarch to Nichols. 2-on-1 to Berg down low. Berg banks and misses an easy one. And then the ball's knocked out of bounds by Guzman. Kristen Berg has 6 points tonight. She probably should have 12. She's missed 3 easy ones.
Yeah, she has. And, I was just going to say on that press, that time they changed it. They didn't let them dribble. They immediately tried to set the trap so that they can't see. The vision is impaired. Cargill
Meat Solutions takes as much pride in the community just as they do in the products they provide to their consumers. Cargill Meat Solutions, part of the KSIR B106 scholarship program. Hansen at the free throw line. 15-footer in the air. Good in front of Kristen Berg. Marina Hansen has made this a 9-point game, 31-22. 3:40 to go in the third. In the backcourt, White with a basketball. Long pass to Berg. It's a 2-on-2, and that was nearly kicked over there. Then Nichols looked like she was fouled as she missed along the left baseline. Tom George wants a call. Here come the Indians with a basketball. Baum, 15-footer in the air. That is in for Kenzie Baum.
And this is a good timeout.
3:23 to go, third quarter. Brush 31, Yuma 24 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. The B-Diggers led by as many as 19 in the game. It was 24-5, but since then, Yuma's gone on a 19-7 run. It's 31-24, 3:21 to go, third quarter from Brush. Guzman with a basketball. Now across midcourt to Jordan Delorier into the game. Back out to Guzman. B-Diggers need a bucket. They've scored just 3 points in the quarter. They led by 18 at halftime. Alex White's on the outside left. Over to Guzman. Now to Delorier. B-Diggers not playing the defense that they were in the opening half. And Yuma's also gotten hot. Delorier on the outside right. Very little movement on offense, and then there's a terrible pass. I don't know what the Bead Diggers were thinking there. 21st turnover taken away by the Indians. And then the ball is kicked out of bounds by Guzman on the entry pass along the right baseline.
Well, Yuma's doing the same zone that we do, so they should be well-versed in that, and no one's flashing the ball. There is no movement, and there should be cutters and flashers going in there to make it easier to break.
Meckelberg to throw it in. Right corner to Savolt. Here with the basketball, left corner, Meckelberg, wide open three, and that's short. Kennedy Guzman has her 8th rebound for Brush. 2:35 to go third quarter. The Bead Diggers have to weather the storm here because Yuma has come back in a big way. Alex White back out to Guzman. Over to White, wide open, will not take that three. To Delorier, Guzman, free throw line for Berg. Right wing to Laurier, over to Guzman. On the outside, left to White. Near the timeline to Guzman. Back to the left to White. White takes a dribble. Bounce pass right baseline. Poked out of bounds by Savolt. To the right of the Bead Digger bench. Bead Diggers retain possession. And Kenzie Baum is back in. She replaces Tristan Bauke. And to throw it in is Guzman. To Delorier, back out to Guzman. Bounce pass Delorier at the top of the outside right to White. In the right corner, Nichols takes a dribble, double team, bounce pass Berg, turns, shoots, scores, and a foul. And Berg to the line to shoot one. And the foul was committed by Katie Savolt.
And Carly Nichols did a smart thing there. She stepped out instead of going that high-low like they were doing, and they were getting double-teamed on the inside. She went out to the short corner, got the double team out there, which allowed Kristen to slide down for that inside-outside or outside-inside pass.
Free throw by Berg is perfect. Berg now has 9. No matter what your loan needs, stop by High Plains Bank at 502 Central Avenue in Wiggins. Also inquire about checking and savings accounts as well as CDs at High Plains Bank in Wiggins. Now Yuma's called for a double dribble. That's 17 turnovers for them. Bead Diggers with 21. Brush leads 34-24. Minute 54 to go in the third. On the outside left is White. Takes a couple of dribbles, picks up the dribble, overhead pass near the top to Delorier. Off her left hand, ball is loose, she picks it up. Delorier with a 5-on-4 over to Berg, and she scores straight away. Little 6-footer for Aaron Berg on that bounce pass in the lane. Berg has 7 in the quarter. Here's Savolt on the right side, misses that shot, and Berg has the rebound for the Bead Diggers. On the outlet to Guzman. Bead Diggers now up by a dozen. Minute 28 to go in the third. Guzman, 14-footer, that's going to be an air ball, and Katie Savolt has got it for Yuma. On the outlet to Baum. Baum across midcourt, left of the lane, left baseline all the way, scoops it up, and no good. And then the ball is tipped into the hands of Delorier as Berg was able to wrestle it away. On the outside left, White, back out to Guzman. A minute 8 to go in the third. Brush 36, Yuma 24. White bounce pass to Guzman. Back out to White, looking down low for Nichols, and then threw it right by Berg. And it also went by Delorier out of bounds. Turnover number 22 for Brush. 59.1 seconds remaining. Your one-stop center for projects around your home, office, or yard is Ackley Building Center at 1402 Mill Street in Brush. That's Ackley Building Center. Here comes Kenzie Baum for the Indians. On the outside left by Meckelberg. Free throw line to Hansen, dribbles into the lane, then stripped away by Delorier, fell down, and then Delorier takes away the basketball. Melissa Wailert into the front court, picks up the dribble, cross court to Delorier, hands it off to Guzman. Bounce pass Delorier, won't take the three, lobs it towards the free throw line. Berg had to tip it back to Guzman because that was an errant pass. Over to Wailert, now to Guzman on the left wing, Delorier. Into the lane to Berg, turns, and she throws it over to Nichols, right baseline, back out to Wailert, over to Guzman. 22 seconds to go in the third. Delorier's three is up, and that is an air ball. Wailert cannot save it in, it's out of bounds. Well, the ball movement was pretty decent there.
Give credit to Yuma for sticking with that defense right there because they're getting scrappy as they get a little more confidence here.
Well, Aaron Berg's taking over the third quarter for Brush. He has 7 of Brush's 8 points. Without her, Kristen Berg, excuse me. I knew I was going to make that mistake at some point. And Kennedy Guzman commits the foul along the wing as Kenzie Baum was receiving that pass. Guzman with her second foul. 6.9 seconds to go here in the third. Bailey Craich replaces Kristen Berg. And let's see, Savolt to throw it in, three-quarters court. Delorier right on top of her. Left corner for Baum, penetrates left baseline. Little hop step there, and then she scores. 36-26 as Baum has 4 points in the quarter. The Bead Diggers lead by 10, a 1-minute break on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. We begin the fourth. The Bead Diggers lead the Indians 36-26. Emily Monarch with the basketball near the top to Guzman. Guzman to Monarch out there with Kristen Berg, Carly Nichols, and Alex White. White traveled. She shuffled both feet. Turnover number 23. Kenzie Baum, Kira Meckelberg, Katie Savolt, Caitlin Murphy, and Molly Hara for Yuma. And Jen, this is still a game here in the fourth quarter.
It is, and this is more like what we expected, I think.
And the three is missed by Meckelberg, and then a foul, I think, on Kristen Berg as Caitlin Murphy, or check that, Molly Hariff, I think, came down with a rebound.
Nope, they're calling it on Carly Nichols.
That'll be her second. And with the basketball is Hariff off the inbounds pass. Left corner for Baum, penetrates left baseline, underneath the basket, and I think that's another foul. That'll be Brush's 14th foul.
I love that out-of-bounds play. Screen the screener. Whoever's passing the ball in gets the ball right back. That's a good one.
Yep.
And you know it's coming, and yet it still works. That's the thing that is great about it.
Third foul on Kristen Berg. There's the lob to Savolt against Guzman. On the outside, left to Meckelberg. Steps left of the lane. The runner's blocked by Berg. That's her fifth block. Here is Carly Nichols into the front court. Nichols down low for Monarch. She banks and scores. You know, I guess the only thing that's frustrating about the Bead Diggers is that they can make plays like that and look so good, and at other times, Jen, look like they're lost. Here's Baum in the lane, and she was fouled, driving to the basket by Kennedy Guzman. And for Guzman, she commits her third foul.
Well, and a lot of times we forget they are just teenagers. So there's all kinds of things.
Well, no, I understand that, but there are other teams who don't do it as well as Brush, but there are other teams who do it better than Brush, more consistently.
Right.
Here's the lob into Baum, left of the lane, in the lane, all the way. She scoops it up and misses, forced it, and the rebound to Savolt, and she's fouled as she went back up. Savolt with a strong move down low. That's Berg's fourth foul. Bailey Craich will check in momentarily for Brush. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Greg Mullen is there. Let Greg Mullen work with you to get the discounts you desire and the coverage you need. State Farm agent Greg Mullen. Savolt's free throw is good. Yuma did outscore Brush 16-8 in the third. The Bead Digger 19-point lead was down to 7. But they've increased it, and it's an 11-point lead. It could be 10, and it is. Savolt drills the second. 38-28. 7 minutes to go, and Monarch lost it in the backcourt. Oh, did she get fouled? Or was this a Bead Digger foul? Let's see what that call is.
I'm not sure what. It is going to be.
That's on Kira Meckelberg of Yuma. White to throw it in the backcourt to Nichols. Nichols with the basketball. Jump pass to White. White spins into the front court, nearly and over and back. Over to Guzman. Guzman on the outside right to Monarch. Monarch dribbles a 5-on-4. In the right corner, tipped away, taken by Craich to her left. Back out to Monarch. Cross court to White. White to her left, looking down low. Bounce pass forced to Nichols. Tipped away beautifully by Savolt. And the Indians have the basketball. Baum into the front court. Baum, 15-foot rainbow, is off the back of the rim. And the rebound to Baum, though. And here's Savolt's right baseline shot. That is no good. Ball is out of bounds. It's off of White. Baum to throw it in. They can make this an 8- or 7-point game. Baum in the right corner for Meckelberg. Nice pickup there by Craich. Into the lane. Gets Nichols in the air and then scores. Meckelberg had only 5 points in the opening half. She now has 15 in the game. 10 in the second half. Brush 38, Yuma 30. Plenty of time remaining. 6:07. Bounce pass outside left for White. Wide open three, and that's well short. Pulled the string, and the rebound is controlled by Marina Hansen. Into the front court is Baum. Left of the lane. Picked up by Guzman. Bounce pass inside. Taken away by the Bead Diggers. Turnover number 22 for Yuma. White is stripped, but out of bounds, and that will be Bead Digger basketball. White to throw it in. Kristen Bauke back in for the Indians. White lobs at front court to Guzman. 2-on-1. Bounce pass to Craich. Craich banks and misses. And we've got a foul. That's
Didn't
going to
let
be
her
two
land.
shots, yeah, because Savolt did not jump straight. She jumped right into the shooter. We'll check that. That's going to be Molly Hariff instead. And the free throw by Craich is in the air, and that's in. Rush 39, Yuma 30. At 417 Main Street in Fort Morgan, Platte Valley Hearing Center, getting your hearing to its very best. Platte Valley Hearing Center. Bead Diggers can take a 10-point advantage. Second free throw by Craich is in the air, and that one is in. And the Bead Diggers up by 10 at 40-30. Delorier is into the game, and out is Bailey Craich. With 5:45 to go. Credit Yuma. They could have been blown out of this building, and they were being blown out of the building, but they made this a game, even though the Bead Diggers have led from the start. Baum with the basketball. On the outside right to Bauke. Now straight away Hansen. She'll take the three, and that's off to the left. Carly Nichols boxes out beautifully for her sixth rebound. The outlet towards White, and then the Bead Diggers cannot save it in. Baum will take the shot. Back rim, no. Carly Nichols grabs another rebound. Here comes Delorier, 3-on-3 in the right corner from Monarch. Into lane to Nichols, and then blocked out of there by Hansen. Hansen blocks the shot and has the ball herself. Approaching the 5-minute mark of the game. Brush 40, Yuma 30. On the outside right is Bauke. Just holding the ball near the top to Murphy. On the outside left to Savolt, guarded by Delorier. Savolt lobs it down low, and a push from behind by Emily Monarch. 17th foul. Marina Hansen will go to the line. Monarch's fourth.
So that's two post players in foul trouble.
Kara Meckelberg will check in for Kenzie Baum. I bet that rest for Baum is going to be very short.
I would concur with your assessment.
And the free throw is in. Concur is a term used in the movie Catch Me If You Can with Leo DiCaprio. 40-31.
In Red October. Denzel Washington.
Nice. You know, he's my favorite actor. Love Denzel. Second free throw. Another great actor. Off the back of the rim. And then the ball is loose on the floor, and it's picked up by Bauke of Yuma. Yuma resets. Here's Meckelberg stepping into the lane. The runner is up and in off the glass. What a shot by Meckelberg. 17 points. The Bead Digger lead is down to 7 with 4:35 to go. Then White is stripped, but Kennedy Guzman has it for Brush. It's a 2-on-2. Guzman jump pass to Nichols. Nichols shoots and misses, and then the ball is pulled away by Caitlin Murphy. Murphy on the outlet to Bauke. Bauke left to the lane. Back out to Hansen. She'll take the three, and that's off to the left. Rebound to Murphy. She misses. And coming away with a rebound is Delorier for Brush. Bead Diggers got to slow it down here, leading by 7. Approaching the 4-minute mark of the fourth. Guzman into the front court. Bounce pass on the outside right to White. Back out to Guzman near the timeline. Bead Diggers will run some clock. To Delorier, left corner. Nichols, she'll take the three. That's short. Rebound to Craich, and she'll hit it off the bottom of the rim. And then the basketball in the hands of Caitlin Murphy. Here's Meckelberg. She'll take another long three, and she banks it in. I don't believe that one.
Wow.
Meckelberg is on fire. Here's Nichols over to Craich left baseline. Turns, shoots, blocked out of bounds by Murphy. The Bead Digger lead is down to 4 at 40-36 with 3:35 to go. This has turned into a
Well, ever since Yuma went to that little
huge
zone,
run.
2-3 zone, and they're keeping two people down low to block out our post, this is what's happened.
And Nichols is fouled before she went up for the shot by Katie Savolt off the entry pass.
That and that little press has caused a little bit of havoc.
Rush has actually done better controlling the ball in the second half.
Yeah, they have.
Guzman looking to throw it in. Down low for Craich, and Craich is fouled. It looked like Molly Hariff got her across the wrist. Craich just converted two.
Number 25, Molly Hariff.
Yuma's on a 6-0 run. And let's see if Craich can end that run. It would only be a 2-possession lead even if she makes both. And she misses the first, in and out. Kristen Berg and Emily Monarch getting ready to check back in. And Monarch's in for Delorier. Brush had a 24-5 lead. Since then, a 31-16 run for Yuma. Second free throw good. Craich now with 5 in the game. Berg is in for Craich. 41-36. Brush, 3.5 to go. This has turned into a very entertaining game, thanks in part to Meckelberg. What a half she's had. And here's a shot missed by Hansen straight away. Kristen Berg has the rebound. Then we've got a whistle in the backcourt. Should be free throws for Brush. The foul on the Indians, and the foul was on Marina Hansen. And you'll see that often, that you miss a shot you think you should make, then you commit the foul.
On the line for the Diggers, number 50, Kristen Berg.
Ooh, they're going to ice the shooter.
Northeastern Colorado's hometown savings and loan with locations in Brush and Fort Morgan is Equitable Savings and Loan and committed to serving those in production ag. Premier Farm Credit is the gold standard in ag lending. So it'll be a free throw and maybe a second for Kristen Berg with the Bee Diggers leading 41-36, 3:22 to go. We'll have the second game coming up at approximately 7 o'clock, maybe just a tad thereafter. For the Bee Diggers, Berg, Monarch, Nichols, White, and Guzman. And for Yuma, Meckelberg, Baum, Savolt, along with Hansen and Haroff. Free throw, good for Kristen Berg. Berg in the game, misses the second free throw, and Nichols is trying to wrestle away the rebound. The ball is off of Yuma. Bee Digger basketball. Nice job by Nichols. 12 points in the game for Berg. So the Bee Diggers do have a 42-36 lead. Guzman to throw it in with 3:18 to go. Into Nichols, left baseline, forces up a shot, misses, gets the rebound, banks and misses, but she's fouled. And the foul was on Kenzie Baum, and that's her first foul, so now Nichols can give Brush a 3-possession lead. I mean, Jen, quite frankly, it's not even close. The best offensive baseline player the Bee Diggers have is Carly Nichols, and it's not even close to me.
Well, and she's a strong girl. Like, very few times have I ever seen the ball not touch the rim, no matter how many arms are across hers.
Nichols makes the first, misses the second free throw, but the Bee Diggers lead by 7. Scramble for the basketball. Possession arrow goes to Yuma. So the Bee Diggers are 3 minutes and 14 seconds away from improving to 4-1, but Yuma still has some fight left in them here. On the outside right, Meckelberg with a basketball against Alex White. Dribbles to her left at the free throw line. Outside left, Savolt. She'll take the 3, and it's a 4-point game. She drills the triple, 43-39. Yeah, they are not going away. Not yet on the board, and then the Bee Diggers throw it away. Here is Kenzie Baum with a basketball at the free throw line. Back out, Meckelberg, the 3, in and out. Oh, it was almost in there. Rebound to Berg. Berg tied up in the backcourt, but that possession arrow is pointing in Brush's direction. You know, they always say halfway down, which is not true, but it does go below the cylinder.
It was. There wasn't very much ball above it, that's for sure.
Yep, Guzman in the backcourt to Monarch. Monarch takes her dribble, front court pass now to Nichols. Here is Berg, 2-on-1 to White. White shoots and misses off to the right. Rebound to Kenzie Baum. Long baseball pass to Savolt. Savolt on the outside right. Meckelberg wide open 3, and that's short. And the ball is loose in the corner. Kennedy Guzman is able to save it, but then she travels.
She did. She picked up that 1 foot. She was off balance, put her foot down, and then she picked the other one up.
27 turnovers for
Great
Brush.
hustle by her to run that down, though.
Yep, and plenty of time left. 2:22 to go. It's going to come down to free throws here. Meckelberg on the outside left is Haroff. Back out to Savolt. Wide open 3, and that is short. They missed 3 in a row. Rebound to Baum, and Baum throws it off of Berg, but Berg is able to come up with a basketball. So here come the Bee Diggers into the front court. Guzman. Cross-court pass to White. White with 2 minutes to go to Guzman near the timeline. Outside left to White. Brush 43, Yuma 39. Guzman nearly fouled and now was fouled. And that will be a double bonus. 10th foul against Yuma. Meckelberg commits her 4th.
And Kennedy had a really good free throw percentage last night, so we'll see if she can keep that rolling.
Well, I'm surprised she committed that foul. so far away from the basket only because she is one of their key scorers.
Right.
I mean, we're talking about a player who has 15 points in the half and 20 in the game. Guzman has not scored in the second half, and that remains. She misses. Second free throw upcoming for the Bee Diggers senior. Caitlin Murphy now into the game for Molly Hariff. 43-39. And it's 44-39. The second free throw is in by Guzman. She's got 11. Into the front court is Savolt. Bounce pass down low, kicked by Monarch out of bounds. It will stay with the Indians. Let's see who throws it in. It'll be Baum. Back out to Hansen.
Screener.
Hansen to Baum. Wide open three in the air. Off the back of the rim. Kristen Berg has the ball wrestled away by Baum. Baum's 15-footer is good. Straight away, Baum has 6 all in the half. It's a 3-point game. 1:32 to go for Brush. 44-41 Bee Diggers. Guzman with a basketball. Back out to Monarch. To her right to White. White free throw line to Berg. Double team. Bounce pass to White. Back out to Monarch on the left wing to Guzman. 1:19 to go. Yuma's going to have to foul unless the Bee Diggers throw it away. And Monarch lost the basketball. Now a tie-up or a foul. Yep.
That was close. He's got a fist up, so it looks like a foul. Yep.
Foul on Savolt. That is her third.
On the line for the Diggers, number 33.
Monarch to shoot 2. All she's got to do is make 1 for a 2-possession lead.
Well, and what I was going to say before the foul was called is all they really have to do is be close enough for them to do a 5-second count. That'll also make them get rid of the ball.
Free throw is in.
Might be a little early to do the foul thing.
45-41. Second free throw by the Bee Diggers senior is going to be back rimmed. No. Rebound to Nichols and off the bottom of the rim. Taken away by Kenzie Baum. Here come the Indians. Baum left of the lane, spinning, shooting, missing. Rebound Murphy. Banks misses. Ball is loose. Carly Nichols tied up down low, and I think Baum fouled her. Baum did foul Nichols. Baum has committed her second. Carly Nichols with a double-double unofficially, 10 points and 10 rebounds. And Yuma will take a timeout with 1:02 to go in the game. Brush leading Yuma 45-41. Boys game will start at approximately 7:05. Maybe a tad thereafter. As Carly Nichols will be shooting 2 free throws off this double bonus off the foul from Kenzie Baum. Bee Diggers led 24-5 in the opening half, 28-10 at the break. It was 36-26 after 3. Yuma has made it as close as a 3-point game. And now the Bee Diggers are up by 4.
Well, they're going to have to take care of the ball. Possession, isn't that 9/10 of the law? Isn't that the old saying? As long as they can keep possession and keep Yuma from shooting and making those long threes or making something, throwing up and getting a foul or whatever, then they should win this game.
It led from start to finish, but
it's a tale of 2 halves, that's for sure.
Yeah, the Bee Diggers dominated the first, and Yuma's taken control of the second, but not as well as the Bee Diggers took control of the first. Nichols with a free throw. That's in the air, and that's perfect. Carly Nichols, 11 points in the game, 46-41 Brush. Second free throw by the lefty, line drive, and it rattles home. Brush by 6. Baum with under a minute to go across the timeline. Chest pass on the outside right to Savolt, dribbles to her right. Back to Baum straight away into the lane, and then I think she traveled. She did. I think she was trying to draw the foul from Kennedy Guzman, but Guzman smartly just backed up.
Yep.
Yuma has committed their 21st turnover. 52.4 seconds to go. Just get it in and get fouled. In the backcourt, taken by Delorier. Back to Guzman, spins. Here's Monarch, front court to Nichols. Nichols with a dribble on the outside right to Delorier. Delorier to Guzman. 43 seconds to go. Jump pass to Monarch. Monarch overhead pass to Delorier on the outside right. Now to Monarch, dribbling to her right. Monarch is fouled by Kenzie Baum. That's going to be her third. Monarch to the line. If she makes one, it'll be a 3-possession lead for Brush.
On the line for the Diggers, number 33.
Your one-stop shop for all of your banking and investment needs, from checking to savings to IRAs, is Morgan Federal Bank, 321 Ensign Street, Morgan Federal Bank. There's a difference. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. The first free throw is in, 48-41 Brush. Second free throw by the senior is up, and that's in as well. 5-0 run. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it's been huge to stretch a 3-point lead to an 8-point advantage. Savolt, 29 seconds to go. Bounce pass to the top for Hansen. She'll take the three. She'll miss it. It's short. They've missed 6 threes in a row. Here is the rebound to Meckelberg. Banks and scores. Timeout. Yuma, 30-second timeout, 19.1 seconds to go in the game. And Meckelberg in this quarter has scored 9 points, 17 in the half, 22 in the game to lead all scorers.
Well, and I look for him right now, that little denial that they had earlier to get the ball in. I look for that to happen.
Well, I mean, they need a steal. There's no question about it.
Because a lot of times when you're doing the denial, you can get the foul without any time going off the clock, too, and send them so then you have another chance to go to the other end. Because I'm sure what the coach is telling them. So
they'll break the huddle. The Bead Diggers with Guzman, Delorier, Berg, Nichols, and Monarch. For Yuma, Murphy, Baum, along with Hansen, Bauke, and Savolt. Meckelberg is out because she's got 4 fouls, and Yuma's on defense. She'll come back in as soon as the Bead Diggers bring it in. Guzman,
Smart
long
play.
pass to Monarch, breaking for the basket. She bangs and scores!
Smart play.
Coast to coast! Monarch has 7 in the quarter. Here's Bauke with 10 seconds to go. She puts up a shot, in and out, and the ball is loose, and it's out of bounds. It's off of Yuma, and the Bead Diggers have got this game 51-43 with 5.1 seconds to go. Unfortunately, I have a feeling we're going to see a foul, which I hate when the game is over. I mean, play tight defense, but forget about the foul. Guzman with another baseball pass taken by Delorier in the front court. She'll put up a 17-footer off to the left, and Berg has the rebound, and that's the end of the game. I wonder if Delorier just put that up just to avoid being fouled.
I think she did.
The Bead Diggers win the first of 2 games tonight. Final score, Brush 51, Yuma 43. We'll take a 3-minute break on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.